In Ecclesiastes 3, it says that there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to plant and a time to uproot. With this garden, I learned so much about my faith in God and so much about myself. Whenever you are prepping for a garden, since this was actually my first garden, I learned as I went and I learned with my mistakes. And this spoke a lot to me actually, because if you think about it, when you're getting the garden ready, you get a soil ready, you prep the dirt, you prep the soil, you find your seeds, you pick whatever you're going to plant, right? And that's exactly what we do in life as well. Whenever we are prepping for something, we prepare for everything, we plan, we write it down, we make plans. That's how life works. You make plans under the heavens for what you actually want to happen, for what you wish for. And that's so natural of us. And per se, as this garden, you will see, it took time. It takes time for it to grow. Tomato plants, I planted so many things, and you guys are gonna see at the end of this video, as I explained each one of them. I took time to record this video because first, a lot of things didn't go through as I planned. Second, it takes time to grow a garden, vegetables per se. Let's go back first on this breakfast. This is me prepping breakfast for my family that day, me having a little cup of coffee with some sugar and pancake and eggs, of course, pancake with fruit. So, you must understand the process of timing and waiting. As a Christian, over 20 something years of knowing God, after knowing what, life actually is about, I learned so much and I made so many mistakes as well as I went. But with this garden, I understood that the timing is everything, that we cannot rush things for to happen. We cannot rush the seed to grow in its time. It requires rain. And the most important of all, it requires patience. If you don't have patience in whatever you are praying to God for, you will not be able to see the results. You must give it time because, as the Bible says, there's time for everything. So wait, have faith, and you will see your garden uproot. There will be a time where you will look back and you will see your blessings. You will see the things that you prayed for happening. So, just like the garden that you see in front of you, it requires patience and it requires labor. So, work on yourself, work in whatever you might be praying to God for, work on your dreams, and I'm pretty sure that soon you will look back and you will see how beautiful of a garden you have created. And the Lord has helped in so many ways by showing you faith, showing you and teaching you patience throughout the battle and throughout the desert or whatever you're living in right now. So just like this garden, have faith because it requires the sun, it requires the rain, and it requires most of all patience. I planted these just like that one, and these are just a little piece of a potato. When they grow, the sprout, and you just plant them and they grow like that. It's unbelievable, and I can't wait to see how big they are underneath. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull one soon one day. And these are okras right here. We're from Brazil. I'm from Brazil. My husband is from Costa Rica, and in Brazil we eat okra. So in the chicken and everything. So this is my little okra. So we have there more of the parsley that I did with seed, But then I had parsley at home and I just planted. So look how beautiful that is. And that's also the little onions. We call it cebolinhas in Portuguese. So that's flat Italian parsley, and this is little onions, cebolinhas we call it. I don't know how to say it, but I think we call it here like onions in a way, because we use this chopped off with the parsley and we put it in everything, so it's delicious. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. And this is my beautiful basil. Look at this basil. Look how so beautiful, and the smell. So I need to see what I can do, because look, they're getting all chopped off. I think it's the squirrels or the bunnies, I'm not sure. So I have a lot of basil here that definitely needs some love. I neglected this garden for a while. I just started cleaning these, and it was very full of, you know, stuff that we don't need. And my husband's actually gonna clean the back right there because there's a lot of stuff. Here I have some red peppers that are still babies, that they haven't grown. But my only peppers that have grown are my gypsy peppers, and I only had it in yellow. I already picked one the other day, so I have to pick another one. I'm gonna leave this one here for a little bit, but I have 4 peppers, and there's a lot coming up right there, and no red so far. And as well, this one has been getting eaten by the birds, or I don't know what that is. Now the tomatoes, oh my god guys, the tomatoes. Hi sun, welcome. The sun just popped out. So I have like 11 tomatoes so far, and I only planted 3 trees. And look at that one. I think I'm gonna pick that one. So I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't pack the tomato and put like them, you know, I didn't tie them up like and did the thing that I'm supposed to do. I just realized that I made a mistake, so I just put this here. I'm gonna have to tie it, and this was supposed to be used way before, but I forgot. So we're new to this. So here I have 1 tree, and then 1, 2, 3 trees of tomatoes, and each of them have like, oh god, I just broke it. Oh god. Did I? Shoot. Each tree has like, each branch like has like 4 tomatoes in it, and then this is the 3rd one. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness, it's looking so pretty. And then we have a nice colored one right there. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's almost ready to go. And then here we have my zucchini. The zucchini, I did manage to get it into this thing so it grows upwards. Let's see what happens. So I have, no, this is cucumber. This is my cucumber, not zucchini. So you see how it's growing and it's going up. It's beautiful. And over there, it's my zucchini. Look how beautiful that is. But I need to make a way to fix this so it goes around. So I'm not sure how, but I just added some dirt yesterday because it was like very, how do you call it? It was very flat, like it was falling apart. So I think I damaged this one. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to pull that one out. But yeah, guys, this is my garden, and it's looking a little better than it was. You guys remember how I started, and I know I told you guys that I was gonna do like a review, like not a review, like an update, but they were so small, so I decided to wait a little longer so you guys can see how everything looks right now. And I did had an issue with my phone, so I am recording with my phone. My camera has like a battery thing, so I'm kind of getting that back as well. And now guys, look at the fig tree. So the fig tree is packed. Look at that. We are gonna have a lot of fig tree this year. It's looking gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful. There's a lot coming out already, so we have to see. Like, I think maybe next week they should be ready. Look at that. There's so many fig. Like, I can't even look at that one. It's so pretty. We have 2 fig trees, so I can't wait to do my preserves. And my daughter likes to eat them raw. I don't. I like to make them with the sugar preserves. It's like a creamer. I don't know how to explain it. I'll make it and show you guys. So yeah, this is my little garden. Let me know if you planted this year, how's your garden, how is it going, if it's coming up beautiful, let me know. My corn, oh my god, my poor corn. I think I put them too close to each other, poor thing. But they're coming up. Like, I need to manage to see how I work with them, actually, because I don't know how to do any of this. I'm learning as I go, which I was like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna go and learn as I go. And that's it. So my potatoes, I'm so in love. Look how beautiful they are. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so this is my little garden. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know how's your garden out there. If you guys are able to, if you guys were able to plant this year, I really would love to know. If you have any tips or anything, leave it in the comment. What should I do with this tomato situation? And if there's anything that I can do so it doesn't fall out. And the zucchini or cucumber, not sure which one that is. Let me know what I can do so it kind of like spreads around. And what I can spray as well so that they don't die, or so that they stop growing this fungus. I think it's called the fungus, the little thing. Those little fake mushrooms are fungus. So let me know what I can spray so I can get rid of all these pesticides. I think that's what it's called too. So let me know. I really appreciate it. And the sun is actually out, so let me get my tomatoes. I fell. Look at my poor baby. I'm so upset that it fell, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave it at home so it kind of gets nice and ready for us inside of the house. My mints are completely they're like almost dying, so I gotta pick some mint so I can make some, whatever, tea. Guys, remember I mentioned that the potatoes, I planted the potatoes, and some people were like, actually in my family, they're like, what do you mean you plant potatoes? So this is what happens. You leave a potato out, especially in the heat, like outside, and when it grows like this, they're ready. You cut this piece out, and then you just put it in dirt, and they're gonna start to sprout, and that's your potato plant. I know it's crazy, but that's how it is. It's that easy. And then you will have potato. And also, I was supposed to plant this. I think it's kind of late. I'll try, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to see it grow. But this is what I called yamping. I don't know how to say this in English. I'll put it down here, if anything. This is a really amazing product to have. It's like medicine for for anything. Like, it's a really delicious vegetable. For children especially, you can actually give them this with boiled in water and then a little bit of milk, and it becomes like a little puree. Like, it's amazing. It's so beneficial for animals as well. You can actually cure any kind of problems so quick with this. I think you guys can buy this at any kind of supermarket. I've seen it everywhere. It's so beneficial. My daughter used to eat this when she was little. You can add rice, whatever you think. But this, I gave it to my cat when she gave birth. By the way, Luna, I think you guys saw her in the first video. She gave birth and she was very sick after that, so I gave her this. She wasn't eating anything and she got so much better. So this, actually, I've seen people talk about in Brazil that this is what they give to any animal when they're not wanting to eat, any person as well. Like I said, if they don't want to eat and their stomach is upset and you need to help them get up from the bed or whatever, like, situation they're in, especially also cancer, like, this is really good for that. I bought recently the Barbara O'Neill book. She's a doctor and she's been helping people, you know, get better with so many natural medicines and stuff like that. So I'm looking into that. You guys should definitely try it. But whatever I learned from this book from Barbara, I would definitely link it and let you guys know soon. But yeah, so that's my little whatever I was able to pick up today. And look how beautiful we're having. Beautiful sun today. Today is gonna be like in the 98, 100 if I'm not mistaken. And I was planning to go to the beach or maybe to the campsite, but I am so tired and I have so much to do in the house. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it right here. And as you guys see, a little bit of the sky. No clouds, so you can tell it's gonna be a hot day. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next video.